Hi there, my name is Neil Lewis. I'm the owner and managing director of Penguin Cruise Parking. Here in March we're about sort of 12-15 minutes from the docks. Penguin Parking was formed in February of this year, although we bought an existing business that was going for 6 years. I thought there was a gap in the market for a different level of service, different level of customer care. So although it's only been going since February, we've had the same premises, the same team, the same setup for 6 years. We had good customer care before, we've taken that ethos and pushed it forward. So Penguin Parking was formed in February this year with a rebrand as opposed to a new company. Well, I would like to say it's not parking, it's more sort of passenger transfer service, because it's very important to us, of course, that the passengers get from A to B in comfort with their bags taken care of. There's two different styles of parking essentially. At the moment we do park and ride, and we're looking next year to start meet and greet as well. We do also do airport parking. We will cover all the airports. It's really dictated by the cruise fly situation. So we could do fly cruise or we can do cruise fly, if that makes any sense. We can bring them here, we can transfer them either to the local train station if they decide to go by train, or drive them directly for a small extra charge to the airport. So we do cover fly cruise as well. And effectively there's no reason why we couldn't do any type of transfer for any type of holiday maker. Well, obviously I'm biased, but we are the largest park and ride operator doing cruise parking, and there's a reason for that. We offer a very, very good service, therefore we have a very high level of customer retention. More and more people are trying to come with us because they are experiencing difficulties in other areas. You do get different levels of professionalism in the service, for people who take your car and put it in Tesco's car park for 2 weeks, through to other operators similar to us. Port parking seems very attractive to a lot of people, but in effect you can end up with big waits at the start, and then at the end you've got to walk with your suitcases, sometimes in the rain, to car parks a long way off. So people that want a door-to-door type service, they know as soon as they arrive in our car park, they're taken care of. We have CCTV on the industrial estate as it is, from where the security is based. We've got palisade security fencing all the way around, and the cars are secured in the back. We have one of the recognised park mark symbols where it's annually police inspected. So it's a very secure car park. We've not had any problems with security issues. Also, it's a completely open compound, so there are no curbs or bollards or anything that a customer's car could be hit on or tapped on. It's completely open space. With Ocean World Travel, they'll be booked at the same time as they book their cruises with you. It's nice to get it all in one package. We are appreciative of Ocean World Travelling speaking to us about preferred supplier. You'll have access to our booking system, and your agents can book directly into our system, so the customer knows directly that that's all taken care of. Once you made a booking, they'll be sent a confirmation which will have full details of how to get here. Once they physically arrive in the car park, they'll be met by one of the team, and they'll be explained that once they've parked up, if they take their bags out to the back of the vehicle, leave them on the ground behind the vehicle, there's no need to drag them around the car park, the minibus will come to them. Then they take their key to the outside check-in desk, get themselves on the transfer list. Once they're on that transfer list, they'll be put onto the next minibus, and they'll be taken into the port to their cruise. The process at the port is that our minibuses will pull very close to the port, the first lane to the port. Our driver will take all your bags out of the minibus, and those that are labelled, the next time they'll see their bags will be in their cabin, and the hand luggage you take on with you into check-in and get onto your cruise. So there's no handling of bags at either end. This is the reason a lot of our passengers come back with us, because that element is taken care of. On the ship returning, the passenger will text us a time as soon as they know their disembarkation time, so that we can ensure that we have their car forward ready for collection, and also that I've got enough minibuses over waiting outside the port to bring the customers back to their car. When you're physically outside the terminal, you wait outside with your bags, you call the office number, a minibus is allocated to you. We have numbers on every bus. The bus is sent in, it's between sort of 3 and 5 minutes to get there. The driver knows he's got to pick you up because we've called him. He puts your bags on the back of the bus, brings you back to the car park and parks you up next to your car.